us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you'll have mine. You and I wanna leave everything behind. If you wanted to.
Straight back, you got a ways to go. Can you see me?
Yep.
Okay, so keep coming. I assume we were gonna get our bikes out today this time, right?
I think so, yeah.
All right, we still got plenty of room. Keep coming back, way back.
You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you'll have mine. You and I.
So where are we?
We are at Truist Park at the Braves versus the Nationals game
In Atlanta, Georgia.
in Atlanta, Georgia. And thanks to Revival Construction.
For the free tickets and the free parking.
Yes.
But not the free bobblehead because we got here an hour and a half early and they were still sold out.
And there aren't 15,000 people here yet, I don't think.
Hey, Major League Baseball, when you're going to do a bobblehead night, make sure you have enough bobbleheads for everybody coming to the park that night.
I know.
Unbelievable.
I'm so bummed.
But we're taking a break from our camping and our RVing to come to a place that has more than 150 square feet.
Yes.
And here we are with 41,000 of our closest friends. So now we're going to indulge in a little ballpark food and chow down. All right, what do you got there?
My foot-long hot dog.
Whose?
Yours. Compare.
And then you get the little munchkin dog.
That I can't pick up. It's falling apart.
Oh, that looks so sad. What else?
But we got
Some dead chicken.
nuggets and some curly fries.
Curly fries. All right, we're ready.
So we're good to go.
Good to go.
How was it?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Quit eating my fries.
It's good. So this morning we are leaving at the Atlanta area. We have been at the Bald Creek Ridge Campground for the past week, and we just hooked up the car and put it on the tow dolly, and we are getting ready to head on out. So all right, we ready to go.
Let's do this.
Okay, so we're on the road heading back home after 5 weeks of being away. We just left this morning Bald Ridge Creek Campground.
Right.
So, what were your thoughts on it?
I would say that if you've seen one Corps of Engineer park on Lake Lanier, and I think there are like five or six of them, you kind of see them all, but in the best possible way. They're beautifully architected parks by the Corps of Engineer. You can't ever complain about those. Just, wonderful architecture, great sight lines, beautiful sites.
Large sites.
Large sites, well separated from each other. Like any park, I mean, you're going to get, out of, let's say, 100 sites, you're going to get, 30 that are really top-notch, and then everybody else, fighting for ascendancy after that. But there were some beautiful sites there. We weren't in one of them. We were in kind of an average one, I would say, site 55.
We were kind of on the water.
We're kind of on the water, but there was a lot of, brush and trees that kind of obscured the view there. The downside to those same COE parks on Lake Lanier is that there hasn't been a lot of money by the federal government poured into fixing up the facilities. So a lot of the bathhouses, for instance, are
very dated.
They're in tough shape. Some didn't have, I think in Charlotte's case, there was no shower curtain there. It's a typical stuff where you can tell they're trying to cut corners and,
right.
Not pour the money into it that it really deserves. But, you're not going there for that. You're going there for the views. You're going there to use the lake. And they're just absolutely beautiful parks. So we have nothing bad to say about it. But like I said, we were at Sawnee. We've been to Duck and Mill. Now we've been there. We were at the park. We were at
W.P. Franklin.
Well,
that's Lake Lanier. Okay. Yeah.
The Shady Grove, which is a COE park,
a former COE,
but it's leased out to the Parks and Rec for Forsyth County. That looks very similar to it as well. So, I would absolutely go back there with the idea that you're going to have to put up with some things. We were there for almost a week. We spent a lot of time with family because Charlotte's dad and sister live up there. So we were over there most days. We did take some time out to go to a Atlanta Braves game down at their new stadium.
Yeah, so that was nice.
Truist Park. That was very, very nice. They lost. Haha. I don't care because I'm not a Braves fan. So, we had a good time, but this is week 5, and I'll be honest, I could never make it as a full-timer, as an RVer. I love home. I love being home. I'm anxious to get home. We're 2 hours away. So it's been a fun trip, but it's been a long trip. And, I'll be glad to get home.
Yep, me too.
Yep.
Me too. Well, we had a good time. All right, so that wraps us up for our 5-week trip, and we will catch you next time.
If you'll have mine,